Cast and just a beautiful day this evening as well. Just so mild out there, but things are going to change starting tomorrow. And we're talking about maybe storms.
Yeah, we're talking storms. We're going to get some burst of heat and humidity, but we're also going to get some much needed and beneficial rain. That's what a lot of folks have been asking for. And while everyone's not going to pick up the same amount, I think we are going to kind of switch our headwinds, so to speak, from going into this quote unquote drought or abnormally dry period versus a little wetter out there. So I think we're going to start to green things up some here over the next week. So here's what we're looking at over the next week. And really, I think this is the overall weather pattern, not for just this week probably, but it seems to be the pattern that we're going to hold with at least through mid-July. So probably the next 2 to 3 weeks where we'll have bursts of heat instead of like last week where we had 6 days, 7 days of 90+ degree heat. I don't think we have any of those stretches coming up, but maybe a day here, a day there. But then that heat is kind of quelled by the fact we'll have a threat for storms. Complexes of storms will be tracking, off and on over the next couple of weeks. And that overall will help to ease the abnormally dry conditions that we have in place. So for now, right, high pressure's in charge. But look up here towards Chicago tonight. There are storms starting to go up. While I do think the bulk of this thunderstorm activity stays to our north tonight, it is a sign of what's to come in terms of storms that eventually will be turning south closer towards the Ohio River as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. So outside right now, very mild tonight. We are all generally still in the 70s. Remember, I did briefly mention this is the drought monitor from late last week. It's updated every Thursday. Notice from the city north, we're dealing with abnormally dry conditions. I think we're going to put the pause on this from getting much worse, as I think overall we're going to start wetting, we're going to start greening things up. We're going to start seeing more rain opportunities, and that should probably help us out with the abnormally dry conditions. So impacts medium tomorrow, I think high on Wednesday, and then we're dry Thursday and Friday. Show you Futurecast how this plays out. Quiet in the morning as you head out the door. There is the chance that there could be a stray downpour as early as noon, but I'm really focusing more late tomorrow. And the tricky part of the forecast is always timing these complexes of storms. This wants to bring a complex in late afternoon through the middle of the evening tomorrow and then clears us out by midnight. In all honesty, I think it could be later than what we're seeing here and could be as late as midnight before we're dealing with storms. Either way, this is reflective of the change in the weather pattern. And then what happens on Wednesday will all hinge on what happens tomorrow night, depending on where that boundary is left for the next round of storms to come through here. But chances are you at least get some beneficial rain, at least most of us, over the next 2 days around here. 70 outside tonight. Look at that dew point at 58. Tomorrow it's going to surge as the humidity moves back in here. So it's quiet the rest of the night. We'll get down into the mid-60s by morning. So pretty comfortable out, 67 for an overnight low. And then for tomorrow, look at this, back to the blazing heat. We're in the low 90s again. Feels like it's close to 95. The timing of those storms tricky. I think tomorrow afternoon and evening at any point you could face the threat for storms. Here's your 7-day forecast. Notice we've got stormy weather midweek. Then we get a break. We'll have some nice weather between these complexes of storms and the heat and humidity. And then we get hot again Friday and the Saturday with more shower and thunderstorm chances going into the weekend. And then notice we get back into comfortable weather next week. I know there's a big Reds game tomorrow night again, Mike and Sheree. The question is, will storms impact that game? And that's certainly a possibility. So just a heads up if you're headed down to Great American tomorrow night.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much. Joey B on the catwalk. His visit.